What happened? Come on.
What do you want me to say?
I just need to know what happened.
You were there. You were in my ear.
Yeah, for 3 hours. 3 whole hours and I got nothing. I ended up screaming down the headset. The guys thought I'd gone crazy.
Well, you didn't have to scream.
Well, did you hear me?
I took the earpiece out.
In what conceivable scenario is that a good idea?
It was a tactic.
A tactic for what?
Building trust.
So you flat out told the target who you were? What did they say?
Not much.
Did they know what the mission was?
They knew they were a target.
Anything else?
They didn't know it was us that was after them.
So who did they think it was?
Oh, you know, some bad apples.
Where's the target now? Come on. You've got to give me something. This person is under non-stop surveillance for 4 months. We send you in to get ground level intel. Of course, you get too close. You disappear for 3 hours. You turn back up. The target stays gone. That is not a good look.
It's not a good look for you. They were harmless.
You can't make that call.
How come?
You spoke to them for 3 hours. We had limited background.
I got what I needed.
Did you seduce them?
So what if I did?
That's not in the brief.
Oh, screw the brief. If I get put on a job, there's always a chance that might happen. It's part of the gig.
And they don't like it when you go off brief.
They. What about you?
Bring it in.
You had it this whole time.
You knew they were never going to let it get out.
What has this got to do with anything?
Well, apart from losing the contact this time, this is the only other mark on your record. 2 years ago.
This was a recovery mission. And the package was recovered, so what's the problem?
There's just a couple of funny things on the report.
What sort of things?
Just some funny things, that's all.
Such as?
The fact that you were supposed to arrive at the safe location with the package at 2 a.m.
So?
You never showed. And you were intercepted with the package 30 kilometres away heading out of town.
The location was compromised.
No, it wasn't.
I was being followed.
No, you weren't.
Look, I just had a feeling. Okay, call it field intuition.
What about our inside man?
Contact got out like he was told to.
Yeah, but he was supposed to arrive at a different location and he never showed.
Well, I got a message he was okay.
He wasn't supposed to contact you again.
Look, things just shifted. All right, the contact got a feeling and made some adjustments. It was all kosher.
Still, it's funny.
Why are you doing this?
It's my job.
Yeah, but should it be you?
I'm your supervisor.
Given the questions here, I would have thought it'd be handled at a higher level.
Questions aren't that serious.
The ones you're asking aren't. It's the ones you're not asking that are serious.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, clearly there's a problem, and I should have been brought to a committee hearing, but I wasn't. I was brought here to talk to you.
So?
So I want to know why you're doing this.
Look, I just wanted to protect you.
Well, that's a lie.
It's not a lie. As your supervisor, I wanted to make sure you got a chance to clear the decks before...
Before what? Before I get dragged over the coals another 10 times and left out in the cold? Now I know why you're doing this. And it's not because you're my supervisor.
What?
You wanted to interrogate me anyway. It's been burning you up.
That's ridiculous.
So why not bring me in, lock the door and get it over with here rather than the alternative?
Stop.
I'm right though, aren't I?
We need to just get back to these questions, okay?
Yeah, I bet we do.
After you were intercepted with the package, where did the inside man go?
I don't know.
Are you sure? I think you do. It's not worth you holding out.
Oh.
Come on. You've been in this chair before. You know what can happen.
Is it Mac? Is he out there now rapping his knuckles? Or is it the water this time?
You're impossible.
Thought that's what you liked about me.
Don't start that.
You know, there is one problem with your plan.
Mm.
We might be able to fight in here, but we can't make up afterwards.
You really are something else. You took it off?
Well, I don't wear it for work, you know that.
Yeah, but you didn't put it back on.
Well, it's at home, and I haven't been home.
Two years ago, where did the inside man go?
I don't know exactly, but it was somewhere overseas. Probably some distant family. They're pretty good at keeping people hidden when they want to.
They certainly are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you pulled the same trick with the target this time. The contact for the package 2 years ago, our inside man. Your target last week. It's not a bad cover job, but you can't change bone structure like that without intensive surgery. So what was the plan? What, meet up somewhere with this? Disappear together?
No.
Then what? Did you know it was him all along? What's the game?
It's all a game. It's all a fucking game.
Yeah, and we all play it. So what made you want to cheat? What, was it him? Was it love?
Jesus, of course not. Why do you always go back to that?
Why do you think?
He was a friend, an old friend.
So then what happened?
He hit hard times and he needed an out.
So the package?
He was going to take it and sell it to his people in exchange for anonymity.
So a new life.
Sounds nice.
And what next?
I got picked up. He had to survive by himself.
Did he?
Barely. When they found out that he was working for us, they held him for 7 months, tortured him, but they couldn't trace anything.
And now?
He did what he had to do to survive, but he did it under a different name.
And that's the name we picked up through the back channels.
It was on our radar for all the wrong reasons.
Did you know?
Not until I got on the ground.
How did you...
I just knew.
Did you ever...
No. Happy?
I think that covers it.
You know I can take it.
Why now?
It's worth it.
Are you sure you don't know where he is?
No. That was part of the deal this time around. He'll make do, but a long way away.
So why? It's not going to make any difference.
I just want to see it again.
Nothing will change.
I just need to know. You bitch.
See you at home.